1984 by George Orwell. Imagine a world where every word and action is recorded, and your thoughts are controlled. In this dark future, the main character, Winston Smith, works for the Ministry of Truth, rewriting history. He begins to doubt the system and seeks the truth about freedom and love. Orwell masterfully depicts how fear and manipulation can destroy the human soul. This book is not just a dystopia, it is a warning about how easily one can lose freedom. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Santiago, a young shepherd, dreams of treasures hidden far away. He decides to follow his heart and embarks on a journey across the desert. Along the way, he meets wise men who teach him that true treasures lie not in gold, but in understanding oneself and one's desires. Coelho inspires us to pursue our dreams and listen to our inner voice, for it leads us to true happiness. Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. This book is not just a memoir, but a profound exploration of human nature. Frankl, who survived the horrors of concentration camps, shares his experience of how one can find meaning even in the most brutal conditions. He argues that meaning in life can be found in love, work, and even suffering. Frankl shows that despite circumstances, we always have a choice in how we respond to life. This book inspires hope that even in dark times, one can find light. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. In this book, Tolle invites us to stop and reflect. How often do we live in the past or future, missing the present? He shares practical advice on how to free ourselves from negative thoughts and stress, learning to be in the moment. Tolle shows that happiness is not in what we have, but in how we perceive each moment. This book is a guide to inner peace and mindfulness. Meditation as a Path to Happiness by Thich Nhat Hanh. Thich Nhat Hanh, a master of meditation, shares simple yet powerful techniques that will help you find harmony within yourself. He teaches how meditation can change our perception of life and help cope with stress. This book is filled with practical exercises and wisdom that will help you become more mindful and happy. Hanh shows that happiness is not a final destination, but a journey we undertake every day. A Brief History of Time by Stephen Hawking. Hawking makes complex physics concepts accessible to everyone. He discusses black holes, time, and space, prompting us to ponder our place in the universe. The book is filled with amazing ideas and discoveries that expand our understanding of the world. Hawking inspires curiosity and a quest for knowledge, showing that science can be fascinating and exciting. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Covey offers not just advice, but a whole philosophy of life. He shares 7 habits that will help you become more effective in both your personal and professional life. Each habit is a step towards self-improvement and enhancing relationships with others. This book is not just a guide, but a source of inspiration that will help you become the leader of your own life. The Master and Margarita by Mikhail Bulgakov. This book is a unique blend of reality and fantasy, where the devil comes to Moscow to reveal people's true nature. Bulgakov raises important philosophical questions about good and evil, love and betrayal. The story of the Master and Margarita is filled with passion, humor, and deep reflections on human nature. This book makes us think about what truly matters in life. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Hill explores how our thoughts shape our reality. He shares principles that will help you achieve financial and personal success. This book is filled with inspiring stories and practical advice that will help you change your mindset and achieve your goals. Hill shows that success starts with believing in yourself and your abilities. The Art of Happiness by the Dalai Lama and Howard Cutler. The Dalai Lama shares his wisdom on how to achieve true happiness through compassion and kindness. This book is filled with practical advice and reflections on how to live in harmony with oneself and others. The Dalai Lama shows that happiness is not just a feeling, but a way of life that requires effort and mindfulness. In Search of Growth by Jeffrey Sachs. Sachs offers strategies for combating poverty and inequality in the world. He shares examples of successful initiatives and shows that change is possible. This book inspires hope and action, demonstrating that each of us can contribute to improving the world. The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. Murphy explains how our subconscious influences our lives. He shares methods that will help you harness the power of your subconscious to achieve your goals. This book shows that we can change our reality by changing our thoughts and beliefs. Murphy inspires self-improvement and confidence. Who Moved My Cheese by Spencer Johnson. This allegory about two mice and two little people searching for cheese teaches us how to cope with change in life. Johnson shows that change is inevitable, and it is important to adapt to it to avoid losing what we cherish. The book is filled with simple yet profound lessons on how to deal with changes and find happiness in new circumstances. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. Manson offers a different perspective on life, teaching that we don't need to strive for everything and please everyone. He discusses the importance of choosing what truly matters and how to focus on what makes us happy. This book is filled with humor and honest reflections on life, prompting us to rethink our priorities. The Artist's Way, Julia Cameron, is an inspiring guide for developing creative abilities and overcoming internal barriers. The book consists of 12 weekly courses, including practices such as morning pages, daily writing of 3 pages of free text to clear the mind. Cameron emphasizes the importance of play, self-care, and explores the fears that hinder creativity. It is not only a practical guide, but also a philosophical reflection on the nature of creativity, encouraging readers to find their voice and have the courage to follow their creative impulses. These books are not just words on pages. They can be your guide in a world of ideas and inspiration. Each one offers a unique perspective on life, prompting reflection on what truly matters. I hope you find motivation and support for your personal growth and life changes within them.